Hi everyone, it's Michelle from Scrap Secrets and welcome to another Sketch Sunday video. So this week's sketch comes to you from My Favorite Things. It's sketch number 329 and as always it will be linked below in the more information section. So we're going to be using a ton of stamps for this card. I took out a bunch of stamps and the happy birthday out of a bunch of stamp sets. So the first one was from My Favorite Things Big Birthday Numbers. So it's just a stamp that's stacked happy birthday on top of each other. And the next one is the Adorable Elephants. I believe that's the one. And then that happy birthday is side by side. I thought I was going to use the balloon for something else. I might go back and do it, but I'm not sure. The next one I believe that I used, if I can see it, is the My Favorite Things Western Sentiments, and that's happy birthday stacked up on top of each other. And I'm just placing them around. The middle is going to be covered, so I kind of just want the edges. So that one is, next happy birthday is Stay Tuned, and that's side by side happy birthday. And then we have the happy birthday from CS Wavy Greetings. So that's curved at the bottom, so I kept it curved and I put it on the bottom right hand corner. And then the next set that I have is the Happy Banner, and that says Happy Happy Birthday. And you're only going to see part of that happy in the final one. And then I used two more My Favorite Things stamps. The one that I'm showing you now is the Whimsical Wishes, and I used the happy birthday. I also went back after this was over and I used the star. After I finished the video, I used the star from the bottom of that stamp set to stamp in some of the white spaces. And the last thing I used was this stacked happy birthday stamp from Gumball Greetings. So I used my Misty. I placed all of the stamps down. I'm just going through a bunch of other stamp sets that I had put out to the side just in case. I grabbed about 15 stamp sets that had happy birthday in it. And then I'm going to be using the Recollections pink to purple because this is going to be for a teenage girl. This is one of the cards that I am doing for the Angels of God, which is a local charity by me. And I'm doing birthday cards for kids that are underprivileged or they're living in hotels, motels for a certain reason, whether it's financial situation or we have a couple of house fires, things like that, or they're living with family that can't provide for them for their birthdays. So this is called the Sprinkle Squad, and I do most of the cards. I try to do as many cards as I can every month for that. So this happens to be, I killed two birds with one stone. I used the sketch and I made a birthday card. So you're going to notice I peel up all of the happy birthday stamps and I put them to the side because I am famous for losing everything. So that black stitched rectangle came to you from a Lawn Fawn set. And if you see, I'm just getting ready to put the card together. So I have a 4.25 by 5, 4.25 by 5.5, 110-pound weight piece of cardstock that I scored at 5.5, and I cut down a strip, and that's a 1/2 inch black strip, at 1/2 inch by 5.5, and I put it on the sides because that's going to cover up the piece. If you saw the sketch, there's two pieces on the side that that flank the front piece. If you see the sketch, you'll see what I mean. So there you go, I put those on there, and now I'm getting ready to do the interior piece. So the one that's right next to where I put the black lines, that's the happy birthday one. So I'm just taking my ATG gun and putting some tape on it so that I can place it over top of the black strips. Now it goes from top to bottom, but the sides, so you can see the black on it. And now I'm just kind of lining up, trying to figure out what I want to do with that black piece, where I want to place it. So those numbers are from a Concord and 9th set. I don't know exactly, they're double cut number dies. And then the circles come to you from, the purple one comes to you from a tri-circle die from Simon Says Stamp, and then the interior, the outer circle, the black circle, I'm not exactly sure where it came from. So I have it up on my board, but I'm not 100% positive. So all I'm doing is I ran the double cut number dies through my die cutting machine. I have a Cuttle Bug. I ran them through twice, once with pink paper and then once with black paper, so you get the outline and then the interior piece. So I used the black outline with the pink interior to do 15, because the girl whose birthday it is turning 15, so I thought that I would include that on the card, because at the bottom of the sketch you see that there's that little circle. So there's the piece, and I got a little bit of glue on it, so I'm going to fix that in a minute. Now this is the same pink paper that I did for the 15. It's a little bit too long, so I just straightened it out, and then I'm going to use my Fisker scissors to trim off the overhang at the bottom. And then I have a banner from a My Favorite Things die set. I don't remember where, I think it's My Favorite Things. I'm not sure what set it's from. I cut that out of purple, and that's part of the sketch. That's shorter than that pink piece, but it goes on top of it. So if you see it on the sketch, and now the circle goes at the bottom. So I'm going to take the black piece and my Zig 2A glue pen and put glue all around the edges and then some in the middle, and stick it down onto my card panel. This is where I thought that I was going to put some balloons on the top, but I actually kind of like that plain black space there. So the next thing that I decided to do was get some pop dots out. So these are the remnants from the pop dots. So I just took the pieces, because you can use the whole entire thing. These work great as pop dots, the excess, and I just placed it on top. I took the backing off and then put it on top of that. That's when I realized that there was a little bit of glue that you could see and it was bothering me. So I took two different color pens from Spectrum Noir, the sparkle. I took the clear pen and then also the Amethyst pen, which is purple. So the clear, I just went over the 15 in, because you could see the glue on the 5. So I wanted to get rid of that, and then I wanted to do the purple on the circle, so I'm just going through it, and it gives it a little bit of sparkle and shine. I probably should go back and do it on the banner, but I kind of wanted the 15 to stand out from everything. So I went through and just was coloring back and forth, and while I was doing that, I was trying to think, do I want to put something on the black part of it? Do I not? I thought about maybe stamping it in a silver, something that would stand out off the black and the white, maybe coloring it with Spectrum Noir, but I decided against it. I decided that I was just going to leave it like this. Like I said, I did go back afterwards and I used that star, and I stamped it 4 different times with the same ink that I used to stamp the sentiments. So I added that just so that there's not a ton of white space. So there's the card, and then I'm going to show you, I was looking for the balloon, I couldn't find it. I'm going to show you the sketch and then show you the card again. So that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have comments or questions, please feel free to leave them below, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye!